Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Candy. Yes, today is the teddy bear Pokemon. Pretty exciting. So my friends on Discord were just like, where the fuck is the Pokemon? What's happening? I'm sorry, I woke up late. Jeez. Don't know people be on my ass about it. Anyway, let's spin the big wheel, shall we? I got nothing planned for Teddiursa. This will be a quick one because I have a lot to do today, and I didn't think I'd wake up this late. So we won't. It's not super rushed, but you know, I'm hoping for something simple and chill. Internet wheel? I can do that. Internet wheel, internet wheel. There it is. Whee! Also, I don't want to take too long because I don't want my soup to get cold. I made some stew. I don't know why I made it now, but it did. It's pretty good. The salad fingers guy. Okay. That's a neat one to get. Sure. Shall we remind ourselves what salad fingers looks like? I had a friend who went to salad fingers for Halloween, like last year, or the year before. It's pretty good. I think they did an excellent job. Well, it's not like they were a trick or treater, but like it was for some sort of like costume contest. I don't know. He is a little freak, isn't he? Look at salad fingers. I used to love this shit. I'm going to rub my rusty spoons. Oh, that's something. Oh lord. This is a rabbit hole, isn't it? Salad fingers cosplays. These are fucking creepy. I like rusty spoons. That's really all I remember from the show. I think there was a kid that lived in a well or something too. Ugh. This is horrifying. Real dentures. Creepy. That one's pretty good. I mean, the head is the wrong shape, and it's not a great green color. But if they fix those things, I think that's pretty excellent. Oh, that's pretty good. These are so great. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, we're not here to rank Salad Fingers cosplays. We're here to draw. All right. Pop you into the corner. Sorry for the dog jump scare. Bam. Alrighty. Salad fingers. Salad fingers. I guess I should also do another tab just for David Firth art in general. David Firth art. Because he's done other stuff, I'm sure. I can't think of it right now. I know he voiced a character on Smiling Friends. Don't remember which one. Was it Shrimp? I think he voiced the shrimp. There's a merch store for salad fingers. It's kind of sick. I'm curious to see what's on there. Dude really made one character and just pow. Everyone loves it. I really would like to do more animation stuff. I'd like to make some weird little freak characters and voice them and put them online. Sounds like a damn good time. Oh, this is interesting. A lot of his regular art is way more like, ooh, well, these are pretty cool. Oh, I love that. I think I'll have to make salad fingers like its own thing on the wheel, because traditional salad fingers and this shit is very different. Very interesting. Look at this. Oh, that's wonderful. Ooh. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for his more traditional painted style. Because I am digging this stuff. Ooh, look at this little freak. Is these four artworks? Is that it? Oh, I see salad fingers with its own section. Here, sorry, let me expand this. Can't really see what's going on super well. I forget sometimes. Oh, he has the little finger puppets for sale. That's pretty awesome. Salad fingers plush. It has the things and the spoon. That's a lot. Oh, these are pretty cool. That's all in like pounds. What country is it for then? See English. Oh, I love this. What is this thing? Wait, am I good? I think my streaming program crashed for a second. Flesh Boy enamel pin. I don't remember Flesh Boy. He must have been from the show, but I just don't remember. Huh. Well, there you go. Now you know. Salad Finger Store. Go check it out later. Alright. Anyways. Oh my god. Can we not? I hate how unresponsive my computer can be these days. Oh, you know what part of it is? My computer isn't powerful enough to run Windows 11. I haven't been able to do that bleh. I haven't been able to do that big update. And that's probably one of the main reasons why. My computer might just be fucked one day. I honestly don't know. Hoping for the best. Alright. So let's just get into this. Do do do. Pencil. Oh boy, I have a lot of pencils in here now. too many. This is an absurd amount of pencils. Uh, let's do cube pencil. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do. Here, while I'm drawing this. Are you still here, Candy? Are you just being quiet? It's okay if you are. Just want to know if I'm alone or not. Actually, who cares? I'll just talk anyway. What I've been working on lately. So recently, I've had this idea for a while that I've been developing very slowly, and it started off as me thinking, oh, it'd be cool to have a D&D setting that was like an eternal like Everglades. And I was running with that idea for a while. I had some good concepts for it, like dragon-like dragonflies and um swamp like mosquito folk that are like weird cultist vampires and like anaconda creatures, gator folk, had these weird like soft shell turtle ogres and stuff. Lots of cool ideas, and a lot of those are going into the thing I'm making in the future too, but in a smaller scale. Um, but recently I've been developing the idea more, and I'm working on like a my own sort of Dungeons and Dragons game as like a side project that I'll work on now and then. I'm gonna call it Cryptids and Castles. And it's really like the idea of just taking, a D&D world, but just forgoing the usual tropes. At least a lot of them. Some of the tropes are the same because I want wizards and stuff, and I want like, some of those elements, these sort of roles that characters fill, like all of that will be the same. But I just like the idea of like, no elves, no goblins, no gnomes. Take stuff from modern day, pop it into that setting, but give aliens and Sasquatches and sort of modern folklore, pop that into a medieval setting. And what kind of sort of interesting things happen then? Just get a different look, a different feel. I get to developing my own sort of world with it, and I'm working on like creating weird lore and all that. I just like the idea a lot, and so that's something I'm working on. I'm pretty psyched about. So like some of the primary um like races are like clowns, people who are born physically as clowns with the makeup and stuff as part of their skin, and like they have chaotic DNA that was bestowed upon them as an ancient curse on a specific town of people who betrayed like an entertainment god. And yeah, but like you have different factions of clowns that have evolved and spread to different parts of the land. You have like mime people and jester folk and all these. They'll have very specific cultures and warrior clowns and bardic clowns, which would probably be the most common. Wizard clowns. I don't know. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I just have a lot of ideas I'm working on there, and then Mothman folk is another large tribe. They have different factions and sub races. Butterfly men who are like enslaved by uh like nobles and like bred for their beauty. And then like, yeah, just I don't know. It's hard to explain. It'd be easier to show it, but you know, I'm in the early stages of that. So that's something I'm working on. Just something I sort of doodle while I'm watching TV and stuff, just in various notebooks. Don't really know what this doodle is, but I kind of like it. Okay. Next, let's see here. So what kind of style are we going for here? Sometimes he has scratchy lines, sometimes he does watercolor. I guess no, it's a mix of both, isn't it? Yeah, it's generally a mix of both. They always like straightforward. I guess they often are. Maybe I'll do a different sketch. Maybe let's just build it up more naturally like it seems he does. Okay, let's just start with some watercolors and see what happens. Watercolor. Okay. So we got our bear. It's a wide head. So I'm like cocking his head curiously. Neat. Not what I'm looking for right now, though. Wash. Whoa. Okay, that's nuts. Is that supposed to be, or did I fuck with this at some point? Reset it. Interesting. Put this on the back layer. Hmm. I was just watching Red Letter Media's Sam Raimi ranking. I really gotta rewatch Evil Dead 2 at some point, man. It has been a while, and that movie really is incredible. There's very little about it that I don't like. Maybe I should just do a whole rewatch of like the whole series again, because I love the show too. I remember having some problems in season 3, but I don't know, I'm curious if on a rewatch if that bothers me. It really is awesome they got to make that show. It's such a culmination of all those ideas from the previous movies. Just beautifully put. It's this new thing. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Um, let's see here. Find ways to replicate some of these textures. Textured blender. Oh, I see. Yeah, this is alright. This is adding a little something. Still a little bit too soft though. I gotta get like harder and scratchier and weirder. Alright. Emphasizing texture. How's this? Okay. We're getting wild up in here. Wild, wild, wild. Hmm. Trust the process. That's what I'm just telling myself right now. Even though this looks kind of odd, I think it's going somewhere. Okay, let's get something else in here. Watery. I was thinking a lot lately about really wanting to get back to my horror roots, you know? I've been kind of in this like cartoon hole for a while. Really just watching animated movies, really just drawing little silly characters. And I definitely love that kind of stuff, and I'm going to always have some of that moving forward, but I want to get grimier. I want to get weird again. This kind of stuff used to be like my everything. Let's see. I'm trying to trust the process, but there's something I'm missing. Rough wash. How does this go? Okay, that's a bit of grime back. Mm. Eh, yeah, I think we're getting somewhere again. Another new layer. Uh, let's see. What if this layer is a mask? Let's see what that does. And we'll set it to difference? I don't know. Let's see. What's this brush like? Oh, that's getting some funkiness in here. That's neat. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's something. Okay. Now, so he has this yellowish mouth area. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, me and the family. A recent show has been Taskmaster, which I missed it so much. Oh my god, I never don't laugh like 15 times in an episode. I love that show. Just the bickering between Alex and Greg. Some of the guests are just so funny. Just the weird task ideas they come up with and how people cheat them or just fall for different traps. That is a wonderful show. I just realized I was doing the muzzle in the wrong kind of shape. There we go. This blender thing isn't working super well. Do I like that? Now I'll blend it a little bit. All right, then we're gonna do a mask on that. Whoa. Oh my god. All right. Okay, okay. Add some texture to the background here. There we go. It's pretty good. Uh, we're gonna use one of our many erasers. Textured partial eraser. Yeah, it's alright. Some freaky stuff, bro. Thank you. I like this freaky bear. We're definitely making some progress. It's nice to do more horror-ish art recently. I'm trying to watch more horror movies, get into more horror media again. So this is perfect. The one style. You'll have to explain it to me. I'm just not sure what you're referring to. I am actually not sure what you meant by that. If you could elaborate, that'd be nice. Bear brick keychain. What is that? Oh, I've seen the. Oh, it's so lame. Yeah, I had one of these. I have the silver one somewhere. I remember. Yeah, they suck. Yeah, I found it on the ground, and I was just like, oh, it's kind of neat, and I took it. I mean, the metallic ones are okay. It's nice and like simple. This clear one is okay. I don't like the big head ones. Those are fine. I didn't like that branded one I saw a minute ago, or that electro one. Yeah, yeah, like this. This is awful. The fuck is this squinting bear menace? No, we haven't done Funko Pop yet. That will be coming. That's on the list. I'll be sure to add Bear Brick to the list as well. I mean, technically, we can put any Pokemon onto this, because look, they just slapped fucking Quicksilver onto a bear, even though it makes no fucking sense. I'll add it to the list. One of these days we'll get to it. Yes, that is one I also have on my list. I thought that'd be a great idea. And I've done very little stuff in Minecraft, so it would be a journey to watch me try to figure it out. That's for sure. Alright, if we move that into there. Oh, no, it doesn't really work. Alright, new layer. We're getting into some of the other textures now. We're going to do some chalk. We're going to do some scratchy pen. A mid-eye editor. That I have not thought of. Paper cutouts and shadows. Yeah. Oh, like a shadow puppet. Like I try to force my like we do a stream where it's just like a wall with a flashlight, and I try to force my hands into the shape of the Pokemon. We could do that. That's great. I have done paper cutouts a couple times. I did Fortress and Haunter are both paper cutout, but there's definitely lots of paper cutout styles. I could also just do black paper cut out as like the silhouette of the Pokemon. Like, who's that Pokemon? And we could do other stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. These are great ideas though. Keep them coming. Actually, here, I'll get out a sticky note and I'll just write them down so I don't forget. Because I am prone to do that. Um, Hand shadow puppet bear brick uh try other paper cutout styles. Embroider perler beads. I don't have one of those perler bead machines, but maybe one day. Write it down at least. Aluminum foil. Yeah, that could work. Yeah, I definitely want to do more sculpture ones. Like Play-Doh, stuff like that. Uh wait, what's embroider. I never embroidered before. That could be fun to try. Sock puppet? Yo, the ideas are flowing. Uh what else I miss here? Mid-eye. Mid-eye. I think I wrote down sticks and stones already. Uh I guess I'll write down again in case I didn't. Sticks and stones. Sriracha on bread. For you, sure. Yeah, I definitely want to do some made out of food. I just didn't get specific with it yet. Sriracha on bread is very specific. And then I have to eat it. Just bread and sriracha? What if we do it like PB&J? Like, you know. Yeah? No? Okay, fair enough. Fuck that. No PB&J for you. You can't enjoy your bread. You can't enjoy it. That's part of the art. You have to hate it. Alright, alright. Let's get back into this. I gotta draw this dang bear. You must be tortured defeats the purpose. You must suffer for your art. Well, a lot of good ideas there, thank you. I will update the list. For the time being, I'm not putting IRL stuff on the list. I have a separate list for real life ideas like sculptures and stuff. Because I don't want to spin a wheel and then be like, oh, now I have to stop the stream, get out my phone, gather things. That'll be more planned. So I'll find Pokemon that'll fit for Sriracha bread and etc. I'll make those events. Understandable. You get it, you get it. You're cool. Emphasizing texture. Something's not working here. Corporate Google style. Yes, I have that written down somewhere. It has a name. Memphis. I believe people call it Memphis style. Pre-social media internet. Uh, like Rage Comics. I think I have Rage Comics written down somewhere. There might be other styles from back then too. Make a note to look into that. Neo Cities in MySpace. Yeah, yeah, I see what you mean. Neo Cities. Oh, the old Neopets. Have you seen old Neopets? Like before they redesigned all of them? The original originals? They're kind of horrifying. Oh, Fruitiger Arrow? Everyone's talking about Fruitiger Arrow these days. Also, I know there's other spin-off styles of that, so look into that. Because everyone's like, oh, that's not Fruitiger Arrow, that's Neo Arrow bubble aesthetic. Oh yeah, what if for the MySpace one, what if we make a fake MySpace page for a Pokemon? Make MySpace page for that could be funny. Emo. Oh yeah, yeah. What if we do like a whole diary page where it's like scrawled horrible drawings of a Pokemon, like I don't know, fucking blood stains and thick pen scratches all over. And I'll do my hair up all emo, and we'll do a stream where I'm just like, "Dear world, fuck you." And I'm scrawling in it. "Ugh, everything fucking sucks." Sad brooding music and stuff. Emo diary entry. Underline that. 9 Inch Nails. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure I have that written down just in case. I know I have a couple like deviant art styles. Classic. But I know what you mean, like, because every fucking furry looks the same. It's just like blue wolf, large eyes, maybe bat wings. Yes, I have Lego. Lego is written down. Also Bionicle. I want to do both of those. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me, tell me. I'm writing these down. Oh, of course. Yeah, yeah. I have a bunch of my friends' art styles written down. I don't know if I have yours written down yet. Of course. That will be added. Ha 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 ha. Well, if you have a Pokemon you want me to draw in your style, I can just do that too, if you have one in mind. Otherwise, it'll just happen at some point, who knows when. Could be 2 years from now. 600 more to go. I know, right? Actually, more than that. Uh, I'm at. We have about 840 more? No, yeah, so like 810, around there. Plus, the new generation is coming out very soon. And that number also doesn't include a lot of the alternate forms, which I'm going to be doing all the alternate forms. Every spin off Pokemon. We're going to do every Mega. I'm not going to catch it. I will. I mean, they're not going to invent 300 Pokemon per year. We might have an extra. We might have 2 gens in before we're fully caught up. Because this new one's just coming out. It's likely going to be 3 years. Within 3 years, they'll probably release another generation. So I'd say, I think we have like 3.5 years of this. Yeah, and the megas. We're doing all of it. Why not? I'm having fun. It's an excuse to stream. It's an excuse to get some drawings in. We're never running out of art styles. I can guarantee you I already have more than 1,000 art styles written down. So we are good to go. It's already been like over half a year. Kind of nuts. I'd like to, yeah, yeah, for sure. I'd have money to like I've been wanting to make a website forever, but I am perpetually poor. Once school is over, I'm going to try to focus more on making some money, and then we can get rolling with a website and merch, and I'll focus more on streaming. Put a bit more effort into these maybe. Well, I won't make promises like that. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I would like to get a website up, start selling some merch and stuff. Hopefully, within the next few months, I'll have at least one zine out. So I can start making money that way too. I don't know. I think I'm hopeful it's gonna be a pretty sweet year. And I'm really gonna get the ball rolling on like professional independent artist stuff. It's pretty dope. How I make money off of zines. I'll sell them online to viewers who want them, but more importantly, I'm going to be going to different local businesses and put them on consignment. That is the plan. I have a bunch of places in mind. I'm making a list. I'll be going around and I'll be like, hey, if we split the profits, you know, 2/3 to me, 1/3 to you, or maybe half and half. Could you hold this little basket of zines here? And I'll come by once a month and get my share? That kind of thing. Yeah, we're going old school. We're going to businesses. And then yeah, I'll also sell them online, physical or digital. I'd like to make both available because I know some people won't, shipping might be a problem for some people. I get it. That's the plan, man. That is the plan. I have my comic I want to make, and then I want to do just like a variety zine where I can just do whatever the fuck I want. I might be making a zine for my collage class too, because the next project you can do a zine, a video, or a sculpture collage. And I think making a collage zine would be a lot of fun. You'll see how that goes. You're gonna stream too? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Go for it, my dude. I wish you all the best. It can be pretty fun and also a little scary, but once you get into it, it's pretty dang fun. One guy in my uni had a container outside an art complex and it was free. Yeah, that's cool. I love that. It would be nice to give away free zines. I might do, like, maybe some will be free. I'll be like, hey, I just had this dumb idea. Here's a bunch of doodles of blah. They're free, take it. And then, I'm not sure what the standard price I want my other zines to be. It'll depend on how much it costs them to print. I did get a quote. I believe they told me I could print 300 zines for $100, and they were 12 pages each, black and white. I'll just see how much color is and stuff. I want to get a better quote because back then I thought it's just gonna be like, let's do 12 pages, black and white. Or no, it wasn't 100. I think it was 70 actually. I'm trying to remember. It is Canadian. Yeah, yeah, it's Canadian. And they were also gonna staple it for me and like sort them all out. It was like they were doing a full service for me. It was pretty nice. Um, yeah, I think it was 70 for 300. Yeah, and yeah, I'll do more research because I want to get serious about this. I need to figure out budgets, all that exciting stuff. That's the thing. Yeah, yeah. And that is a very fair point. I'm probably going to want to start small, but if I do find a lot of places to take on consignment, then taking on that many at one time will be fine because then it's just like I give like 20 to this store, 20 to this store, 20 to this store. I keep like 50 for myself if I want to open up a booth at like a farmer's market or something, which I would like to do at some point. My mom is actually going to be selling stuff at a market this weekend. It's pretty fucking awesome. She found this like women's march street vendor fair thing, and she makes stuff out of resin and out of leather, and it's pretty exciting. I wish I could be there to help her, but it's like only women are allowed to be at the booths. I think anyone can go in and buy stuff, but yeah. I did design a logo for her. I helped her out as much as I could. And when she does a booth at a, non-women's only thing, she said she'd love to have me on as like a joint vendor. We could like share a booth, split it half and half. So I hope to have some material ready for whenever that happens. I'd like to also sell plushies and stuff, because I'm making plushies for fun. Just like little keychain ones and maybe some larger ones. Hmm. I've kind of overdone things here. Let me get the texture eraser. But yeah, I have a lot of big ideas. Can I execute them? God, I hope so. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. Yes, I can. Why even question it? Of course I can. What's so hard about just drawing some stuff and printing it out and paying a fee to sell things? I can do that. Of course I can. Oh, I thought of that earlier. I don't remember if I wrote it down. I will write that down now. There's actually multiple AI styles it could do. So you could do early AI. I used to have this one AI I'd use a lot back when AI was new and novel, and I didn't know it was horrible. What was it called? Dream, Dream AI. And then modern AI. Oh, Ghibli AI. Remember when everyone was doing those? There's a bunch of different stuff you could do with that. A Vox video back in 2022, and I thought it was fucking insane. Oh, I know. It was so novel at first. I was entranced. Yeah, I would use them all the time, and I was like, "Oh, this is so neat! I really loved the Dungeon Master AI, which that's still like not a terrible use for it. I'm somewhat okay with that. Like just using it to like do little personal D&D adventures. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's become so messy, and it's so pink flamingo pool floaties. Yeah, and exactly. Like you type in words and fucking pictures come out. Yeah, same. There's still some novel uses for it, I think, It's but it is so messy, and saying that makes me a villain. And generally I do find most of it disgusting too. It's not like I want to be a big defender for it. It's just the whole thing is so frustrating. It'd be nice if we could use this in an ethical way, and if yeah, it is just frustrating. But even if I were to use it more frequently, I could never get to the level of some of these people out there who like every life decision is based on AI. They ask it every question. They replace Google with it. They replace their therapist and friends and girlfriends with it. Like they can't do anything unless they're like, at Grok, is this true? That stuff scares me. It does scare me. Excessive fear isn't good, but there is some level of fear that we should accept with it, I think. It's just I don't know what level that is. I don't know. There is something about it that's sinister. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the classic Neopets. Check this out. This shit's weird. I need to remind myself what NeoCities is, because you keep mentioning it. NeoCities. And then here. New tab. Old Neopets. Oh yeah, I was gonna say too, one of my favorite uses for AI was monster creation. Because like the old janky AIs, they would make the fucking weirdest and coolest creatures. It was great. You type in like late night 4 a.m. flesh creature made of old milk cartons found in backyard real photo. And then it would spit out the most grotesque, fascinating picture. I'd love that. I think that's a good use for it. Uh, Here we go. Is this the old Neopets? Okay, well, there's some of the old Neopets. I want to show. Where's my favorite one? Uh, where is it? That's terrible. I know they're kind of grotesque. They're so funny though. Like back then, they gave such little of a shit what a Neopet was. Yeah. This is it. This is it. These are the old Neopets. These are like the old ones. Eggy, Dodo, Mouse, Walkie, Pumpkin Guy, Scrunt. It's just like a digital. I think it's kind of like Tamagotchi mixed with like Club Penguin. It's that kind of thing. Yes, this kind of shit. Look at these. Look at these little freaks. This was a Neopet. This was a Neopet. Where's my favorite though? Where is it? The one that's like they so clearly gave up. This one, Black Lady singing. This was a Neopet. Like you can have T-Rex, alien, fish, black woman. I know. Is this a real one too, or is this a lie? I don't know if that's real or not. This is real though. I know. I know. They didn't give a shit. I never actually played Neopets. I only became aware of this through Drawfee because Katrina Karina is obsessed with Neopets. I was aware of it because they made McDonald's toys of some of these guys. Like these are the designs that I knew when I was a kid. Yeah, this is like this is a little step up. I guess there's actually three levels to Neopets art then. There's like old and there's the old. Um old old Neopets. Yeah, because I had a plushie of this little alien cat. I used to love this guy. It was so cute. I also had this guy. I think I had one of the dragons. Yeah. Back when McDonald's toys were cool. The uncancelability. These guys are the fathers of modern day furries. Basically, yeah. Yeah, this is where it all began. Okay, so what's NeoCities again? Oh, it's a website creator. Is it good? Free static web hosting and tools like create your own website free. Huh. Oh yeah, look at this. You can just see everyone's little personal websites. Okay, okay. Here, we're gonna finish the art, because this is an art stream, and then we'll look at a couple NeoCities websites. We gotta get this done. This is taking a while. Buh. Buh. I like the idea of getting too lazy to even say bruh. So it's just buh. Buh. Oh, using eraser. I was like, why aren't lines lining? There we go. Okay. That looks good. I'm gonna do scratchy pen lines. Getting into it. Scratchy pen, scratchy pen. They did it in basically black. It looks black to me. I'm gonna listen to Under the Bridge Instead of You by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. All caps. Fuck you, Dad. I'm listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers. Hotel California. I wish I lived in a hotel in California. How's this pen? Now, I gotta find the right kind of pen. No, I don't think I should have music in my streams. If you want to listen to music in my stream, you just put on your own music, you know? I think I just don't like that idea. I thought about it when I first started streaming. Don't think don't think I'll be doing that. Plus, then I have to deal with like what if I pick a wrong song and then the stream gets fucking DMCA slammed. It's nothing stopping someone from opening up another tab, you know? Just popping on their own tunes. Dummy. Yeah, I mean, it can be frustrating. I've dealt with it before in the past. Um, Most random stuff will be copyright claimed, and all these systems are automated by AI now, and the AI have no idea what they're actually doing. They'll like, it, it's just, it's barely worth it. Here we go. This is where I think this is really gonna bring this piece to life now. Some scratchy ass lines going. Uh, that's a great question actually, because the reference image is covering his mouth. I didn't even think about that. I'm sure he probably does. Funko Pop. Okay, yeah, he does. He has like a little inquisitive frown. Oh, he's cute. I like Teddiursa. Okay. Might have to give him like a bunch of freaky ass teeth though. That's kind of what he does with all his characters. So maybe we give him like, oh right, right. You better eraser. Hard eraser. There it is. Oh, whoops. Oh wait. I was using Artemis Big Boy. That's right. Artemis Big Boy, my favorite pencil. Teddiursa looks like a Digimon. You know, a little bit. I do kind of see it. A lot of later Pokemon do end up looking a bit like Digimon, but it's kind of hard for them not to, like, because Digimon is also huge. So it's like unconscious influence. And then now that once the world is exposed to other Pokemon-ish games, it's so much easier to compare them. You can be like, before you just be like, this Pokemon looks kind of weird. Now you can say, this Pokemon looks like a Digimon. They're frauds. Looks angry. Needs to. Hmm. Eyes aren't working for me. Let's try that again. Okay, the way he does it is kind of like up, down, side to side. Doesn't matter what's here. He has no real eyes. Like doing the mouth like that is gonna be copying too much. What if we just give him a big frown? A lot of this. Gonna need dense watercolor. Trust the process. Trust the process. Let me go. Texture blender. Let me go. Bleed blender. Okay, that's something. Uh, okay, now I want to get some chalk in here. So we got pastel. Let's try dusty chalk. This in its own layer. Oh, no, that's not working for me. Oh yeah, by the way, I should crop this because I've been intending to crop it the whole time. Canvas size. Uh, yeah, that'll work. Red. What other textures are in here? It's hard to tell. Hmm. Need something. Uh, like one of these. Just gonna sort of scribble in some kind of textures like this. Yeah, yeah, there we go. And then we're just something similar with the background. We're gonna get more yellowy orange kind of color, very dark. We're just gonna like blah, scribble this in here. Oh, you remember the game Bad Bear? Wait, is that what it's called? Oh, that just brought back, or was it Naughty Bear? What is that game called? It's gonna drive me crazy now. Video game Naughty Bear. Yeah, that is the name, Naughty Bear. Yeah, I remember this fucker. Let's show this off real quick. Yeah, you're just like this big teddy bear man with a machete. You'd go around killing other teddy bears. They thought it was so cool and edgy. Whoa, you're a teddy bear, but you're mean. I mean, I don't know why I'm talking about it like that. I'm kind of a sucker for that kind of stuff. This grumpy ass teddy bear. Gold edition. Just straight up doing Kill Bill. What a game. What a game. Well, we showed one of his most iconic parts we haven't really done yet, which is the moon. Okay. Honestly, I think I could fiddle around with this for a long time. I'm pretty satisfied with. Am I? Okay, you know what? Go a little longer. Not. Just gonna try something on one more new layer here. That feels pretty complete to me. Uh, well, does it? No, it doesn't. Fuck. Why is this one so tough? Okay. We are getting close, though. We'll say that. It's just missing that little something. How do we get into the texture and grime brushes, I guess? Pure hard noise. Nope. Mm. I think one final layer of scratchy lines. I think I could tie it all together. nose a little bit. Okay. And I lied, that's not the last layer. Let's steal this color. Go back to maybe not chalk, maybe one of the grimes. Scribble noise. Yeah, I can take a little bit of that. Okay, no, I don't like this noise. Find a different noise. Okay. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, we're gonna end it there because yeah, like I was saying before, I could keep altering this in sightways forever, but I'm pretty satisfied here. Yeah, okay, I actually am this time. Good, we did it. Okay, let's uh let's get this signed. Don't know what his signature looks like, so I'm just gonna do something like that. Oh, computer, don't freeze on me. Oh god, is it freezing? Why now? I just finished. You motherfucker. Oh, yeah, obviously, motherfucker. Is that? Are you back? Okay, I think we're back. Jesus Christ. Why does that do? Why does that do that to me? I'm just moving a slider. It's not that complex. All right. Well, there you go. That's the art piece for today. I don't know if you're still here, Candy, but I did promise to take a quick look at NeoCities, so I'm gonna look at just like a website or two, and then I'll sign off. It's been a solid 2 hours. That's a good stream. Longer than I expected to do. Longer than I should have done, because I have a lot to do, blah blah blah. But here we are. Oh well. I think I accidentally closed the wrong tab. My computer is really as usual. It's just so hard to do computer things. Oh, boo hoo. Boo fucking hoo. Browse. Honestly, my computer might not be running well enough for me to browse. I might just have to end it here. Plus, I don't even know if anyone's here anyway. Let's see. I'll get 10 seconds. I think we'll start next stream with this instead. I'll just favorite it for now. Okay, well maybe we can look at one because it is loading. Okay. Um. Okay, this is actually kind of fascinating. What's Uncanny Valley? What the fuck? You died 2 years earlier than you usually would, but you die by getting shocked to death by 100 electric eels. Would you do it? The Maniel also attends your funeral. Little eyeball. Ooh. Okay, so I guess the advantage is you know how you're gonna die. Being electrocuted isn't that pleasant, so I'm kind of no. Slight, slightly yes. Interesting. We'll look at this more later, cause I'm curious. But I'm gonna go. Thanks for joining me, as per usual. Hope you have a lovely day. Uh, sorry, just cleaning up stuff here. Yeah. Okay. Well, bye.